Chris, I know it's a next man up mentality, but you guys finally get healthy going into the playoffs, and then have Devin with the hamstring tightness. Just maybe speak to the frustration of that.
It is what it is, part of the game. You know what I mean? We got guys that's more than capable of stepping up. You know, Book was killing. He was having a big-time game, but, you know, it is what it is.
Will you feel like maybe either was working more in their favor or wasn't working in you guys' favor in that fourth quarter?
Man, we just let them get into the bonus too quick. Rebounding again tonight, you know what I mean? They hit a lot of, you know, tough shots towards the end of the game. You know, CJ3, Alvarado hit a couple threes in the corner, and we just couldn't get stops.
Coach was saying that basically, like, you know, you guys got to understand that how they play. And I know you knowing Willie so well, you knew that going in. But is that finally sunk in? You maybe feel like with the rest of the guys after a game like tonight?
We know, you know what I mean? We got to be better, especially me, defensively. You know, they pushed it on us. You know, they got into the bonus early, especially in that third quarter. Excuse me, and I think sometimes that takes away a little bit of our aggressiveness. I think we got a lot of good looks tonight that normally go down. They just didn't go down tonight.
Chris, something Monty mentioned were those leakouts being an issue. He was saying that's just one of those basketball one-on-one situations in terms of getting back. Do you share that sentiment?
Absolutely. You know, we got to get back. Jackson Hayes had a couple plays sort of like back-to-back where he contested and took off, and, you know, that's on me as the point guard to get back.
With Brandon Ingram's shooting night, Monty was saying, you know, the key with a guy like that, you just got to challenge because he is going to hit some tough shots. Did you feel like you guys did a good job of that, and it was just one of those nights?
Yeah, our defense was kind of spotty tonight. You know, it's almost like we hoped they missed tonight instead of making them miss. So we'll go back to the film, look and see what we can do better, and be ready for Game 3.
Chris, what do you think about Landry coming in after not playing in Game 1 and what he did in Game 2?
That's big time, man. That's just guys staying ready, being ready, and we're going to need guys. Game 3, we're going to need everybody throughout, you know, this deep playoff run that we hope that we have. You know what I mean? So it's been a season like that for us. Next man up, guys stay ready, and Sham was ready.
Looked like they were getting a lot of open threes on the backside after, you know, on the drive into the paint. Was that guys over helping to go after the rebounds because of what happened in Game 1?
I got to look at it and see, you know what I mean? They were putting us in rotations, you know, but that goes back to us being better defensively. You know, we got to look at the tape, see how we can be more connected and not give guys so many wide open looks like that.
Yeah, Kamani said there was a lack of intensity. You guys didn't get back on the transition. How does that happen in a game like this?
Yeah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. And fortunately, we can't go back and do nothing about it now. You know what I mean? It's 1-1 going to New Orleans for Game 3. So, you know, we get ready.
So what are the adjustments you have to make going into Game 3?
Not the coach. You know what I mean? And everything just happened. So we'll look at the film, probably meet tomorrow, figure out when we're traveling, and then go from there.
It looked like they were putting a lot of length on you with Herb Jones and then Jackson Hayes switching on to you in the third quarter. Is that Willie Green's, you know, thinking about how the best to defend you on?
Not at all. 17 years people been doing that.
When you look at Aiden just getting 6 shots, is that just the way they were defending, or does he need to be more?
I never look and know how many shots anybody got, man. I ain't know Ingram had 37 until I just looked at it. You try to win when you're out there, man, and we got to find a way to get him more touches. That's me looking at it now. But one thing we never do during the game is say here, don't, you know what I mean? So that's we'll figure out how to be better.
Chris, when that timeout happened, when Debo came out, like just wondering, like your first reaction of like what he told you, like, hey, I'm done, or like, hey, I need to take a break or something. Like, what did he tell you?
Nothing. You know, just play.
We'll finish with one on Zoom from Jason Quick.
Chris, I think one of the cool things about sports is kind of the mental aspect of it, and especially when you're hit with adversity. Kind of what's important at this time for you? What have you found works at this kind of moments, and what kind of message will you have for the team?
The most important thing for us right now is Game 3. That's it. And I think that's the thing. Adversity. I mean, we've all faced it at some point, and so this is, like we say, next man up. We'll figure it out. And Game 3 is the most important thing right now.